Coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Division collision. All right, so here he is, Tyson Fury, the king of the gypsies, the king of the heavyweights. You can argue no man in the sweet science has more steam than Tyson Fury right now. So much so that he's crossing over into the UFC to prove that he is not just an elite boxer. You've seen the videos of him training with the gorilla Darren Till. Don't want to read too much into that footage. But big picture, Fury believes he can not just fight in the UFC, but can actually contend. He is as confident as anyone in combat sports and doesn't figure to be fazed by the big show atmosphere here tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. Standing 6 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Tyson Fury. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Walt the Big Chicken Harris. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, come on. Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
A couple of uppercuts there for good measure.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Fury's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he's managing to land it with so much force.
He is all about that left kick body. Fury gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. Just missed with the straight left hand. Fury's shot there is blocked. Nice hook lands. Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head. Beautiful punch.
Strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Don't hesitate. Beautiful body kick.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Big kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Horn sound for the end of round one. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Nice defense there, huge block.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his opponent. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Just misses there with the left.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walt the Big Chicken.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And got to be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between the King of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell, and Todd Duffy.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you get a boxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. He's hurt.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
For a suffocating and long fight tonight. Ooh. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Looking to land the right just out of range. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
These guys throwing early. Oh, a huge block there.
Leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Slips. Nice punch by the King of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell. Duffy going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. All right, single collar tie now.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, take your time, relax.
Oh, effective strike there by the King of Kenosha. Punch to the body is blocked. Duffy gets caught by the straight punch. And they separate. Right punch is there. Duffy's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Big kick lands. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch by the King of Kenosha. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Left punch is true. Now the right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
That shot blocked by Todd Duffy. Ooh, uppercut lands.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Rothwell goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. A little single collar tie there. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Throws the right hand there. Duffy gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. How good is that right hand? Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Duffy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Listen.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Straight punch. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Double jab there by Todd Duffy. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Slips.
Nice punch, man.
Trying to establish that jab. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Duffy's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Blocks that strike. Stumble, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again, the attack. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Escape, escape, escape.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the King of Kenosha. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to the feet now. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his... Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
And now he lands a combination.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Oh, nice right hand, John.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Nice punch lands over the top. He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight. Huge shots there. Oh! What a round.
Okay, we are down in this fight. This is the last round. Everything you have goes now, okay? You fight every time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh!
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, he flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Relaxed.
Oh, right in the mount.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Duffy's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Duffy gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press this. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, straight right.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
The king of Kenosha gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, hook to the body here, but strong defense by Todd Duffy. Man. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, missed on that one. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Dana White and Andrei Arlovski.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that you've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we just put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh! Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Right hook to the head, blocked. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Honing in on those counters.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, what a punch.
Arlovski just out of range with that right hand. Just over 20 total strikes have now connected for the heavyweight Andrei Arlovski. Back and forth we go. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Head kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Trying to set up that counterattack. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Dana White's got the tie clinch now.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Ooh. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, big elbow. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. White closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, big left hand there. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, beautiful hook there.
deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, collar ties.
Straight punch lands.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Now connects with a right. Punches blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. So Arlovsky's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Lands the right hand. Oh, that's a good strike there by UFC President Dana White. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accept that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Sit down. You gotta take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it.
Okay, ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful leg kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Good. All right. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Arlovsky gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Effective punch there by UFC President Dana White. Oh, where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about luck. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Dana White gets the tie clinch here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dana White. That strike blocked by Arlovsky. Head off the center line, slips the punch. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
The grounded pound strike here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. So Arlovsky's got his head looking for a guillotine.
He's attacked guillotine.
get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Many of these have power behind them. 93 total strikes that have landed now for Andrei Arlovski. And connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Andrei Arlovski. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh! Use hooks. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, huge leg kick to that leading leg. .30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice strike landed there by Arlovski. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish his fight.
Arlovski's has got full mount now. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, and that's the end of round number 2. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. He blocks the shot. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
That uppercut landed.
Single collar tie now. And there comes the... That is as good a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Arlovski. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice.
Oh, big left hook. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
Oh!
He wiped them out.
some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of it.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dana White.
All right, so there he is, the man of the... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you got the kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Good punch land.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over.
Well, he told us...
Oh, there we go.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Verdum's back in full mount. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Verdum's got his back yet again. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip. Verdum's back inside control here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time, now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Verdum's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh no!
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction to throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Blocks the shot. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice kick to the body. With the cover.
They continue to exchange. Verdun's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think.
Oh, man, look at that.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow. Oh!
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right?
And this might just be a matter of time. Chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you, Mike. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennick's my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission, due to an arm triangle choke,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over.
It is a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Curtis Razor Blades.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round 1 tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Curtis Razor Blades.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Ilir Latifi and Cain Velasquez.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper and also in every performance.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. All right, here we go, early round one. Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, takes it over high. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhooks when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's a tech arm bar now. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Ilir Latifi! All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
It's a heavyweight showdown between Alistar Ovary and Anthony Johnson.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, big punch land.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Overeem's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Johnson. And they separate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And a nice stiff jab there.
Again, back into this position.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activities.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Overeem goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh! Johnson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Pretty good right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Powerful top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Johnson. And they separate. Oh, nice connection.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alistar Ovary!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between AJ, Anthony Joshua, and Alexander Gustafsson.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big knee lands to the body. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Joshua gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Flush right hand is true. Blocks the shot. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Right hand punches the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch landed in the middle.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he comes through with a big knee. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Big and kick. That one landed clean.
Lands with a right hand. And just misses with that big right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Back and forth we go here. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Unable to connect with the right.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
What a punch.
Huge strike there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Back to the feet.
He got it bad!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Straight right, he misses. Straight right hand, no good. He blocks the punch. And that one certainly found the target. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, beautiful beautiful straight right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. And they separate.
Good stick.
Misses with the right hand. Finds a home for that left hook.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punch.
What a round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Are you ready? You ready?
Nice punch hit. Two strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Let's go. Push forward and use it.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, Gustafson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. The distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually, oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Joshua's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Back and forth we go. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Gustafson's strike attempt there is blocked. And a nice job at least staying. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now.
Oh. Back to the feet. Oh, he lands another. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening.
Whoa! He's out! Oh! A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout at the knee, John
Wow. And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Division collision.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Use those knees.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Punch is blocked.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot.
Nice leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Missed with that right hand.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Finish with the kick. Relax.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Nice.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just missed with the left there.
It's such a fast leg kick. Right.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. It won't take many of those. Nice body kick.
Pretty good kicks there by Dustin. Oh, nicely done as he gets the takedown. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, hammer fist here by Duff. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Nice straight punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Misses again with a right punch. Right on the button.
Another big shot to the head. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Hits the elbow there.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. You need to keep your hands up, okay? Good defense, keep that.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have 2 very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1. Nice punch lands over the top.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Single collar tie now. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging one.
He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Ovary versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistar Overeem's head.
Oh, head kick blocked by Todd Duffy. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Punch over the top.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Todd Duffy. Nice job moving off the center line. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now we're starting to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, nice punch there
finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive. Nice looping punch. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh!
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Big kick.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Connects with a right.
Yeah.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Visibly limping here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh! Got the single collar tie. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Big leg kick land. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right hand on point.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Takedown defense holds up. How about that shin? Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
So the the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Boss and Fabricio Verdun.
Ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kick to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range and even start to think about striking.
Blocks the shot.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good right hand.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Not there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got the tie clinch. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Verdun's kick is blocked. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Dana White. A little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
High cavallo and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Nice leg kick lands.
Right lands. Oh, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, it looks like he's transitioning an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Armor's been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. But here now, Bruce Buffer with... Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blades and Ilir Latifi.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in these UFC positions.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the
Oh, nice land there with the punch. Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
That was starting to hit the fight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, folks. Oh, strong punch there by Ilir Latifi. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
And this dude's cashing chips.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ground and pound strike is true. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Blades. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilir Latifi.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position.
Now watch, he goes parallel, right? And that's for his opponent. When it's time to finish, it's in there deep. There you go.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Curtis Blades. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Blades has got the full mount. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got the finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like you're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura,
what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he...
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Alistar Ovary and AJ Anthony Joshua.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing
with the right hand there. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Swing and a big miss by Anthony Joshua. Oh, collar tie. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Here he is back in the clinch. Nice punch by Anthony Joshua. Uppercut lands for him.
That was a jab.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Hook to the body here, blocked by Ovary. Yes, right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh!
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh! Oh, single collar tie here. Just out of range with that right hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, that hurts to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, really causing a lot of damage to those legs of his opponent. Yeah,
he's doing a great job of landing the leg kicks for the opponent. He needs to start trying to relax. Relaxation allows you to check kicks. If you're tense, if you're biting on space, if you're biting on the guy just throwing jabs up at your head, you're not going to check kicks. Relax, stay comfortable. Recognize what's coming in your direction.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now found the target for Alistar Ovary. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Good right hand.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh!
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches. He won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. Take that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Lunges forward with a left there.
Beautiful punch.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Oh, nice right hand.
What an end to round one.
Listen, you got it. You didn't hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no...
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful
that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Are you ready? You ready?
Overeem's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Let's get going now.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru,
Yeah.
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's...
Oh, man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Man! And there comes the separation now. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands.
And they clinch once again. And they separate. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective punch there by Anthony Joshua. Got the single collar tie. Ooh. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Keep going forward.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Anthony Joshua.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, big left hand there.
Shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will not stop. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Overeem's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. And if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet.
The Reem gets back up. No surprise there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh,
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Misses with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You okay? All right. Breathe. You've been here before. It's okay. You just got...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Keep your hands up. Use your foot.
How about that shin? Slips the punch.
Serve him up. Go get him.
The Reem goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
Nice kick.
Oh! Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Ovary gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Timing his shots nice. Oh!
Oh! Big elbow! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high... Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Joshua.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up for the big knee to the head. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there, very nice.
Great punch. Real quick leg kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Leg kick. Yeah, he fixed it all up. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Some nice back and forth action here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, big knee. Needs another huge knee. Single collar tie now. Oh, big head kick there. Just out of the range with that right hand.
Nice punch landed. He lands a big knee to the body.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice punch lands over the top. There's no give on that leg kick.
And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Real sneaky body kick. That was nice right.
His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
What a punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Another shot lands upstairs. All right, single collar tie now. Verdun's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Final seconds here in round one.
Straight punch lands.
single collar tie. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Verdum gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Good punch.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, that right hand is on point. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And they separate.
Liver kick.
Checks the leg kick.
Nice strike. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Good punch lands.
A little single collar tie there. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but in
a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh! Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here at the bottom. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Cavallo gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Muay Thai plump.
Beautiful kick.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Cavallo gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, big round. See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, big left. Verdum gets up. He is back on the feet here. And there's a takedown attempt. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He is getting lit up right now, John. He got him.
Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Verdum. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started, he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of this. Verdum's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Verdun.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh!
Holy smokes! Yo, wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner,
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Ilir Latifi and AJ Anthony Joshua.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling apparent weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do...
Oh, collar tie. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. He might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the... Got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Beings called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Alistar, the Sledgehammer Lakini!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. But he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters identical in age, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Malmö, Sweden, Alistar, the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 264 pounds. Walt the Big Chicken Harris.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, really? Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. And now he lands a combination. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And a nice left close.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
It's a big hook. Oh, he might be out. Takedown defense holds up.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Slam Hammer
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.